Fox 25's Paige Taylor joining us live in studio. Paige, what essentially pushed this teacher's hand to leave the classroom?
Well, Adam, safety, students vaping, and student behavior are at the core of why Jordan Kelley decided to walk away from the classroom after more than a decade of teaching. He shared with me the changes he would like to see state lawmakers bring through legislation.
I think teachers are tired of co-signing their own abuse, really, which is they're getting it from all directions, from parents, students, administrators, and politicians.
Jordan Kelley was a teacher for about 11 years, teaching a host of high school classes including world history, U.S. history, and English. He has taught in both Texas and Oklahoma, mostly in Oklahoma City.
I left education this year. I no longer felt safe or much respected. I've been kind of building up the past couple of years.
Now he has pivoted to a brand new career in the food industry. Safety was at the top of the list for why Kelley decided to leave teaching.
It seemed to me that like gun violence in schools was increasing. Also, just the presence of guns on campus, people bringing guns on the campus that shouldn't have them. It seemed like it was increasing, but at the same time, I felt like I couldn't, my kind of anecdotal experiences, it was hard to find hard numbers that could be trusted, because I think we have a lack of reporting mechanisms and mandated reporting.
Kelley would like to see school entrances remodeled with a requirement of a double set of doors on every entrance.
It doesn't have to be done overnight, but the legislators can make that requirement and provide the funding over a long period of time.
He says he'd also like to see weapon detection systems become universally required at schools.
Instead of having universal minimum standards on safety and security, the legislator needs to step in and bolster what the minimum expectation is. I think all schools need those double set of locking doors, and they need weapon detection systems at the entrances of their buildings that all students and guests go through.
Vaping, Kelley says, also a major concern he saw in the classroom, despite the legislature passing a ban on vaping in schools in 2019.
There are vape detection systems that exist, so I think that that's something that if the legislators prioritize that, it's really going to help the health of our students, which impacts their learning.
And Kelley isn't the only one to leave the classroom. He says a lot of highly qualified teachers in Oklahoma are entering a new career.
And all the Facebook groups and chat rooms I'm in with Oklahoma teachers, they're they're asking for advice on how do I turn my side gig that so many teachers have into my full-time job. And teachers are getting into human resources, marketing. They're getting into fields that they have all the skills for, and they're starting to draw the line.
The 2026 legislative session concluded on May 14th. This session, the Oklahoma legislature did appropriate $50 million toward the now permanent school security pilot program. Schools are able to use that money for hiring school resource officers or implementing security measures. Reporting live in studio, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.